Stu's channel.
I've got these holes on the end enlarged in order to accommodate the sleeve. Now I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to mark my sleeves and ready to cut those. And I'm going to give myself a little leeway on these. Cut it. Turn it back into a circular hole, just like so. There you go. I'll slide these in the back until I get up to here. I'll be on the next part in a second. Alrighty. You're going to want your servos. Here's my tray. Okay. You're going to want these facing the back of the plane. Okay, like so. In like this. Why? You're going to need the room. There's room back here. You're going to need that room. You got to make sure that your canopy is clear. Nip off the ends of these, just one hole. Round them off if necessary, if you're into that. I've already test fit this, the whole bit, just to make sure when I was doing everything. You're going to see what you're looking at right now. Do you see the space in between the two wires? Yes, my friends. Welcome back to Stu's channel. Yes, indeed. Check it out. What's that? Well, yeah. I'm going to put in tiny bright lights. I had these stored away. That's not the important part. The important part is this. It's my retracts. This little thing is smaller than I thought. A lot of you are used to the 2200 mAh battery. Take a look. Look at this. It's really not that big. It's small. I was expecting, I don't know, bigger or something. Alright, these. Check these out. These are nice. I mean, these are nice. You're like, wait a second, Stu, you got the double wheel. Yeah, I'm going to take one off. I might not even take one off. It just depends. This is the back. Here's the front. And I got another wheel in here. So I got two backs and a front. Interesting. Retracts. Yes, look at those. And a bag of some other stuff. A couple of BECs, a servo reverser. Well, what's a servo reverser for? Flaps. I'm going to hook it up on a Y. That means I'm going to need to put a servo reverser in. Otherwise, I'm going to have the ailerons instead. Alright, in a second here, I'm going to start cutting these out. And we'll go from there. giving you the first-hand, close-up looking stuff there. This is a piece of wood, a piece of fabric attached. I'm going to use the sanding device to clean that all up. You see how nasty that hole is? Yeah, I'm limited on light today. See how nasty it is right now? All this stuff. When I clean that up, it's going to look nice. Be right back. Alright, I actually held the camera and did this for you. You know, I don't know, I'm dedicated, okay? Let you guys see that. Circle, circle. Nice? Alright, hopefully I have your approval on that. Like I said, I'm not a modeler. If I can do this, you can do this. There's no question. We'll be back. Alright, welcome back to Stu's channel. You're like probably, you're not getting very far there, Stu. Alright, a couple changes here. I put in a JR servo instead of the high-tech. This is a DS368BB. It has twice as much torque as one of these MG65MG high-techs, because I'm driving both of my elevators with it. Yeah, I put a BEC in today onto this Opto 150. This here is, of course, part of the retract kit. So I'm going to be doing some cutting up here in the front, on the back side here today. I'm just kind of test fitting and seeing where I'm going to put stuff. Because I've got my ESC in here, I could mount it this way or on the side, or cut the panel open and have you look through here and have it look dumb. At any rate, there's that where I am now. What I'm doing at this point is I am going through. You're looking at, well, what's all this? I'm trying to figure out my system for the air. This is what makes my retracts activate. So I've got to basically get this in here, and this, and all that other stuff. I mean, it's a, you know, mount this up here, this there. So I started making some little pieces to test, where I could, you know, slip this on over the top of the canister, and then zip tie this thing in, and, you know, the whole bit. The reason for this stuff, you're like, well, why are you doing cardboard? Yeah, what I want to do is I want to get a fit or feel of how things are going to fit in there. So I'm using cardboard that's about the same thickness as the wood I'm going to use. And then if everything works out okay, I'll cut it to fit, go ahead and dry fit it, and then cut it out of wood and mount everything up in there like it's supposed to be. But this is like template material. That's where I am. See ya.